I will explain about the solution called Stay Put / Simple State. It's actually two different solutions, but the concept is the same across the two solutions. What does the solution do? We have spent some time identifying some common barriers of entry for using IoT solutions, as well as for scaling IoT solutions. And based on those learnings, we've defined two sort of general types of IoT solutions that can be implemented in a broad scale or broadly in the organization in a lot of different use cases and contexts. The first is called Stay Put, and the idea is to be able to tag different objects using IoT solutions to be able to place them or detect if they are being moved. That could be both stationary objects that may be hit by a car, and we want to make sure that they are returned into to their normal state, or it could be movable objects such as different things in the urban space. The other general type is called Simple State, and it's the idea is to be able to measure simple simple states such as temperature or humidity in a lot of different use cases. And the projects together or combined should assist us in starting up IoT projects more easily. We have a list of sort of pre-reviewed sensors that can be pulled down from the shelf and implemented in a lot of different use cases. We have some recommendations on how to configure these and set them up. We have some best practices for implementing these solutions and what to be aware of, both in terms of systems and data, and also the physical implementation of these devices. And we have demonstrations on how we can build like a generic dashboard tool that could help us make use of all the data that is being collected and put that into use. So the overall idea is to improve the ease of implementation and increase the scalability of IoT solutions based on these generic types. Some of the data sets that are being used or being created, for instance, for this Stay Put implementation on these life-saving devices, we use the accelerometer installed on these to detect if this life-saving device is moved, and it will beam out the GPS location and help us locate where this event is taking place and help us put up a new life-saving device, or help us find the one that has been moved. For the Simple State solution, it's simple measurements such as temperature or humidity or light or different other kinds of measurements that could be employed in a lot of different use cases. The main users are, of course, the specific departments widely spread across the organization with a lot of different needs. And currently, a few of them are already using this concept of these generalized types in a few different use cases. And the benefits are, of course, that we lower the barriers of entry for the business or the end users. So we remove some of the complexity in taking these IoT solutions into actual practical use. By using some of the same tools, we increase the internal knowledge sharing across different departments as well. And we lower the risk and complexity of using IoT solutions and increasing the chance of success through that. And of course, the overarching goal is to enable IoT as a relevant and useful tool for the different business units in our organization. If you are interested in learning more about the technical stuff or implementation or use cases, please reach out to me or to Daniel or to our department mailbox. Thank you very much.